Hey everyone, it's Jamie from Independence Street, NOLA, and I'm here with my friend Helen, also known as the Crimson Cadaverous.
Hi.
And we are here with our celestial weekly update for 9/5 to 9/11. And in this week we do have a full moon at the end of the week. Okay, so let's get started. On Monday, which is Labor Day.
Yes.
Happy Labor Day.
Yeah, happy Labor Day.
Okay, the moon will be in Capricorn. Capricorn's Earth.
Yep.
Okay, and you know our moon is busy. How long does she stay in each sign?
About 2.5 days.
Okay, so she's in Capricorn on Monday.
Yep.
They're talking to each other.
Yep.
The Capricorn is the sea goat, the sign of work.
Yep.
Okay, so it's on Labor Day.
Yes.
Yeah. So we
Makes
can
sense. Honoring the labor.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
And then Tuesday, the moon is still in Capricorn, but it will be conjunct Pluto.
Yep.
And so when a planet is conjunct another planet, how far away are they?
Within 8 degrees.
Right, so they're real close. Just like you and I right now, sitting very close. Okay, so the moon in Capricorn will be conjunct Pluto. So so now the moon is in Capricorn, the sea goat, the planet of work, and then it's like, hey, Pluto.
Help transform me.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is good for you guys to know about these conversations that the moon is bringing up, because the moon is the divine feminine.
Yes.
And she is getting bigger, so she's starting to shine light on these areas. Okay, so the area of work, and then Pluto is transformation.
Right. So the way that we feel about our work and what work even means could be changing.
Okay.
Probably is changing.
Yes. So so make sure you guys are talking about that. By the time we get to Wednesday, the moon will be in Aquarius, which is my sign, so yay.
Yes.
I mean, sun sign's Aquarius, moon will be in Aquarius. And then Thursday, the moon will still be in Aquarius, and it'll be conjunct Saturn.
Yes.
So the moon was in Capricorn, conjunct Pluto.
Right.
And then the moon moved to Aquarius, and is now like, hey, Saturn, what's going on?
Yep. And Saturn
Yes.
is, Aquarius and Capricorn. So we kind of have a little bit of that energy, the switch over.
I forgot Saturn rules Capricorn.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So it makes sense.
Yes, it
It
does.
makes sense
It does.
that those two energies we're kind of combining right now.
Yes. And Saturn wants stability.
Yep.
The golden age of Saturn was when we were all fucking rich. Back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the moon's Aquarius conjunct Saturn. They have a little talky poo.
Yeah.
And then the moon will move into Pisces.
Yes. Setting the stage for.
Their full moon that's coming up on Saturday. So
Yes.
Friday, the moon is in Pisces.
Right.
But also on Friday, Mercury stations retrograde.
Yes.
And Mercury right now is in Libra. Mercury rules Libra.
Yep.
Mercury is the planet of communication.
Right.
And Libra is the scales. It's
Yes.
about balance.
Balance, justice, diplomacy, partnerships.
Libra is an air sign.
Yes.
Okay. And so Mercury stations retrograde.
In Libra, but we'll eventually move back into Virgo. So we're kind of dealing with both of those energies for this retrograde.
Okay, so what does that mean to you?
To me, I think it's kind of like we start off reflecting, which of course that's what we're doing during a retrograde is reflecting.
Yes.
Reflecting on our thoughts about relationships, relationships to self, relationships to others.
Okay.
We start off thinking about that. But, once it dips into Virgo, I think we're going to start reconsidering our routines.
Okay.
And maybe how that might play into the relationships too.
Okay, but it doesn't go into Virgo until the end of the month?
Right,
Okay.
correct.
Right. And so you guys remember when a planet's retrograde, it looks like it's moving backwards. It can't actually move backwards or
Right.
we would blow up. But it does start going back over
Right.
the
way it appears
the track.
from Earth,
Yeah.
basically. Yes.
Okay, so then Saturday we get to this full moon in Pisces.
Yes.
Whoa, okay. And also you guys know, if you guys want more in-depth readings of the week, you can always go to Helen's Instagram at the Crimson Cadaverous. So we're just kind of glossing over the week so we know how to act, be prepared for the week. Okay, full moon in Pisces. Here we go.
Pisces is the higher self.
Yes.
Pisces is everything that's not tangible.
Yes. Pisces is ruled by Neptune.
Yep.
Okay, so they're just going to throw that in there.
And also, let's throw out there that Neptune is going to be very close to this full moon.
Okay.
So adding even more of that like foggy, dreaming, Neptunian energy of Does anything make sense? No, it's
Right.
not supposed to.
My Aquarius heart is like racing now.
Yes, of course. But I think that's the thing.
Yeah.
Releasing that expectation that things have to make sense, that things have to all be tangible and figured out all the time.
Yeah, that makes me actually feel a lot better.
Yeah.
You putting it that way. So,
Releasing expectations.
yeah, that's Pisces. Yeah, releasing
Right?
expectations. That's really good. That's a really great way to put it.
And if we're moving out of the age of Pisces
Yes.
into the age of Aquarius, releasing that old paradigm.
Yeah,
And again, sextiling Uranus and North Node,
right.
it's
So,
like,
yeah.
again, releasing old paradigms, transcending old paradigms.
So when things are sextiling,
That is going to be 2 signs or 60 degrees away.
okay.
Harmonious.
You're doing such a good job. Okay.
Harmonious.
Yeah.
Harmonious aspect there. Like they're kind of helping each other out. Like it's like they're friends.
Yes. So basically, that full moon in Pisces is sextiling.
The North Node and Uranus.
Right,
Who
so-
recently had, an exact conjunction at the beginning of the month.
Right. And so, but that energy that the moon's bringing in with Pisces is sort of like telling. It's okay to let go because
Yes.
the North Node and Uranus are both in Taurus.
Right.
And Taurus is a fixed Earth sign.
Right.
Right. And so when things are in fixed signs, fixed signs will let things go.
Right.
They just need a good reason. And
once
right now,
once we let things go, I feel like that's when we realize our destiny is awaiting us.
right. And so because the moon is in Pisces, then we can start dreaming in
Yeah.
all new ideas, right? New ways.
With the help of Neptune, who's
Right.
sitting right there.
Right.
Yeah.
So allow this, like she said, allow this to end those old paradigms and start dreaming in, like, oh yeah, actually I can do that,
Right.
and I can figure out a way to make it work. Yeah.
And this full moon is conjunct Juno, the asteroid of partnerships. So the way I'm seeing it is, like, specifically with marrying, almost don't be married to the outcome.
Right.
Release your expectation of the outcome. Don't be so committed to the way you think things have to be. Everything's kind of intangible right now.
Right.
Like, release to that and know that you're still going to get where you need to go.
Right. Yeah.
You're going to
Okay,
get there.
you're gonna get there.
You don't have to know why or how.
How,
Yeah,
right.
you are getting there.
You're
already getting there.
The steps will be shown.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is making me feel much better about this Pisces full moon.
You know?
I know.
Yeah, well, I always
know.
gotta
We
find
always
a
say, I
way.
know. Yes, you know. Okay, so Sunday the moon will still be in Pisces, but at the end of the day, the moon will move into Aries.
Right.
Okay.
And then I think the one thing that's kind of significant about that day is the sun trining Uranus.
Right.
So again, Uranus, the Great Awakener, he's got a lot to do with this week still too.
Right.
He's been very, very active recently, and he's just wake up.
Right.
The difference between him and Neptune is like Neptune, let's go to sleep.
Right.
Uranus, let's wake up, and we're kind of the balance with Libra, Mercury, Libra. We're balancing out that feeling.
Right. We're balancing the sleepwalking. And I
Right.
don't mean that like in a bad way, like dream walking and then actually
we gotta
walking.
dream. We gotta dream. We gotta make space to dream, but we also gotta make space for like the tangible world.
Right. And
Yeah.
how we can balance that and work that together.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. And that goes back though to that Mercury and Libra.
Yeah.
Right. And it's Virgo season, you guys. So
Yeah.
Virgo wants to resolve all these things where we didn't think we could do it.
Yeah.
Virgo's going to show us actually we can.
Yeah.
It's probably not as hard as we thought.
No, it's probably not.
And
But I
Virgo-
think, thing that keeps coming up for me with that, like, Pisces Neptune energy is the Hanged Man.
Okay, that's what you're reading it as.
Yeah, it's almost like, just surrender to it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Surrender's coming up a lot for me.
Yeah,
lately.
surrender and release and just not being married to expectations.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, you guys. So I think we'll leave it there. Just a quick little celestial chat on this
Yeah.
week's energies. If you want more or more in depth, day by day, like I said, go see Helen on hers at the Crimson Cadaverous. And of course, if you guys have any questions, feel free and reach out to us. And then we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, have a good week.